Hey again, everybody. So today we're going to take a look at TubeArchivist. Uh, I don't know if there's a gray area with this or not, but what TubeArchivist will let you do is if you're wanting to stay subscribe to somebody, but you're also wondering, what if I can't find that video again? This will let you stay subscribed to them and also download that video, and I think that's where the gray area comes in. So, with that being said, we'll take a look at this. We're going to use a Docker Compose file this time, as it takes multiple containers to run, so it's going to need a stack. And it uses Redis, uses Elasticsearch, and then you have the TubeArchivist program itself. So without further ado, let's start looking at the Docker Compose file. So we are here on the TubeArchivist, which I accidentally clicked, but there we go, TubeArchivist. Now we want to find the uh, Docker Compose file. Yeah, Docker Compose. We're going to do raw. We're going to grab everything. So let's go ahead and go to our files. We're going to go downloads. See where I was trying it earlier, and I already have Docker Compose, but we'll delete this, and we'll do it again. So I called my TubeArchivist folder tarch to create blank docker-compose.yml for the YAML file. It'll be blank, and we're going to paste in the YAML file we just copied. Now we don't need version. It's good that people do this, but it's also an outdated thing. We're going to keep it called TubeArchivist unless stopped. We're pulling from bbilly1, and we're going to change our port here. We're going to call this 8089. We need to make a YouTube and a cache folder. Okay, so let's go back to our folder, create a new folder. We'll call this YouTube. We'll go inside of it. We'll make another folder, call this media, and then we'll make another video. We'll make another folder, and we'll call it cache. Okay, so let's grab our path for cache. You know, I still need that new mouse. What am I doing? Cache. Thank you. Let's just use shift, and we'll back that up and put our host path. We also need our media path. Go back, grab our media path, and let's use shift, and there we go. Now we have our media and our cache folders. Okay, we're going to leave this alone. We're going to leave the Redis alone. If you need to, you can change your host user ID and group ID, but I'm going to leave mine as is. Leave your host as is, unless you need to actually change something overall. Here's the things we're going to need to do. You need to set up a name, a password, and your elastic password. I'm going to leave these all as default for now, but for you guys, you should change these, most definitely. I'm going to leave Times New York. Let's see, where else do we need to make some changes? The Redis data will leave inside the container itself. It depends on Archivist, Elasticsearch. Make sure this matches with your elastic password you set. And we should be good. Okay. Let's go ahead and save our Docker Compose. Go back up to our tarch. Let's open our terminal. We'll run sudo docker hyphen docker compose up, and then -D, put in our password, and here's Archivist pulling and setting itself up. Now it is a pretty hefty container, even though it's multiple parts. So there's res pulled, we're very close to getting the Elasticsearch, and TubeArchivist itself is also about pulled. There's TubeArchivist. Now we're just waiting on Elasticsearch. There we go. And it should be good to go there. Alright. Now if we go to Portainer, see our Archivist Elasticsearch, the database, and the Archivist itself. Now if you go to Stacks, you'll see this, and you'll see a red thing here. If you're using Portainer to keep track of stuff, you made the stack outside of Portainer is why it's saying it. We could have came in here and done that, but I'd rather show through the command line. So you click that, then you'll see all the stuff pertaining to TubeArchivist. Take a check here and see what's going on. Setting itself up. Excellent. Let's go back to containers. What what port did we need again? 8089. Okay. So we'll do localhost 8089. Should give us TubeArchivist. Yep. And I left mine as default, so TubeArchivist. Very secret. Should get us logged in. Yeah. Okay. So with this interface, you have your home page. You can show unwatched only or tag on, which it will not show videos you've watched. So we'll go to channels here, show you. You have no current channels. But if you go to add, you can input a channel ID, URL of video, or a channel's video URL. For this, I'll use myself at gaming with some dude. And we'll do subscribe. You can see right now, nothing. I don't promote myself, so if you come across this video, yeah. So, cool. We got this. But, hey, where's the videos for this? Let's go to downloads. Then you click rescan your subscriptions. What this is going to do is go to that channel and see what videos that creator has. Now again, this may be in a questionable gray area because technically you're downloading not only YouTube's video, but also that creator's video. This to me seems like it'd be good for a creator that say they want to have another backup of their videos, but they don't necessarily want to log into their YouTube page and start manually download this, download this, download this. Well, you can have TubeArchivist kind of scan your channel, and then you can choose what videos you would like to download. But as you can see, it starts populating videos. If this doesn't take too much longer, I can show you something else with it. But with the speed it's going right now, I don't know if I'll be able to because I'm already pushing 9 minutes. Actually, I'll tell you what. For now, oh, there's a spike. Tell you what, let's go ahead and just wait for it to see if it can pull out the last few videos. We'll scroll down while it's doing that. But you can see it's still populating. see all the videos that I've done so far. Well, the ones that it has for so far. And the thing that's really kind of crazy about this is it does also grab that metadata. You'll see the date of when it went up, how long it is, and I think also when you do, when it makes its faux page, it even grabs the metadata of uh, views, likes, but it doesn't pull like comments, suggested videos, stuff like that. It's to basically archive that actual video in that state. We're pushing 10 minutes, which is getting pretty long. Now we're about to push 11 minutes. Okay, 11 out of 11. It should say that it's been completed scanning the channel here in just a second. Okay, completed. Now what you're thinking is, man, it just downloaded all 11 videos? No. It shows you in a, technically a quote-unquote queue of which videos you can download or ignore. This is like a, I guess a way to put it is a wish list or a what do you want kind of list. So let's say I want to download, I don't know, Watchtower was done just a couple days ago. Let's go ahead and download now. Now, while there's no bar to show you what's happening, it is downloading the Docker Watchtower video. See how it disappeared off the list now? So let's go back to the front. We'll go to home. You'll see you have a new video now. The creator, what it was, when it was, how long it is. But here's another neat thing. You go to channels, you click the creator, how many videos, total playback time for the whole thing, how big your size for that is so far, and then you'll also have these files listed. Uh, I'll click on this and show you that this is actually downloading the file. For this one, we're going to take a look at something called Watchtower. Now, we're not going to need any ports. See, the actual video, I've got at least 4 views on it, which is kind of funny. Like I said, I don't promote myself. This is more of a thing I just do for myself right now. But yeah, it's pretty neat. You can do other channels. I'm thinking about doing this as a secondary backup if I ever need to back up, say, to my NAS rather than just my video archive backups. So I hope this helped. I hope you found this interesting. And as always, I'll see you with another one some other time. Take it easy, everybody.